So, it's here, the iPhone 17. Every year, around this time, the world kind of stops for a minute. The keynotes happen, the pre-orders go live, and then, finally, the boxes start arriving. That feeling of unboxing a new piece of tech, especially a new iPhone, is something else. The clean pull of the tabs, lifting the lid, seeing that pristine slab of glass and metal staring back at you. It's a ritual. And this year, with the iPhone 17, that initial moment feels a little different. Apple has been refining the same basic design for a few years now, but this time you immediately notice a change. It feels familiar, yet fresh. It's got that signature Apple polish, a new texture, a new feel in the hand. That tells you this isn't just a minor S-year upgrade. Alright, let's talk specs and features. The stuff that really separates this phone from last year's model. The headline feature has to be the camera system. Apple has been playing it relatively safe with the main sensor, but the iPhone 17 Pro introduces a new, much larger main sensor. The results are immediately noticeable, especially in low light. Photos are cleaner, with less noise and more natural detail in the shadows. It's not just about cramming in more megapixels. The quality of those pixels is just better. The other big camera upgrade is the telephoto lens. But this year, Apple implemented a periscope lens that pushes optical zoom to a clean 10 times. Under the hood, we have the A19 Bionic chip. Surprise, surprise, it's fast. Apps open instantly. Scrolling is buttery smooth thanks to the 120 Hz promotion display. High-end games run without a single dropped frame. But the real story with the A19 isn't just raw speed, it's efficiency. So, what's it like to actually live with the iPhone 17? After the initial excitement wears off, how does it fit into your day-to-day life? The biggest thing I've noticed is how all those individual upgrades work together. The lighter, more comfortable design makes it easier to hold for long reading sessions. The incredibly bright, bezel-less display makes watching videos a more immersive experience, whether you're watching on the train or watching in bed. And the snappy performance of the A19 chip means you never have to wait for anything. It's that seamless, frictionless experience that Apple is known for, but turned up a notch. The camera system has genuinely changed how I take photos. Having a high-quality 10 times optical zoom in your pocket is liberating. I find myself framing shots I wouldn't have even attempted with last year's phone. However, it's not all perfect. My biggest gripe is something that hasn't changed. The charging port. Yes, we have USB-C, but the charging speeds are still lagging behind the competition. Another small thing is the action button that replaced the mute switch, but I still find myself missing the simple, tactile satisfaction of that physical mute switch. It's a minor complaint for sure, but it's one of those little things you notice when you use the phone every single day. So here we are at the end. We've unboxed it. We've tested the features. We've lived with it. The big question remains, is the iPhone 17 worth your hard-earned money? Is this the year to upgrade? The answer, as it often is it depends. If you're coming from an iPhone 16 Pro, this is an incremental upgrade. It's a better phone in almost every way. However, if you're on an older device, say an iPhone 14 or anything older, the story is completely different. For you, the iPhone 17 will feel like a massive leap into the future. The jump in performance, the huge upgrade in camera quality with the 10 times zoom, the much improved battery life, and the beautiful, nearly bezel-less display will be a night and day difference. You're not just getting one or two new features, you're getting years of refinement and innovation all at once. For those users, upgrading to the iPhone 17 is an absolute no-brainer. What I like most about the iPhone 17 is that it feels like a complete, well-rounded package, and a genuinely great phone that I can easily recommend. Final hero shot.